Hi guys, so this is a long awaited video that I've been waiting to do. I received this particular product in the post a few days ago from me recording this video, and I haven't swatched it yet. I haven't tried it. The only thing that I have swatched is the powder that I got, because I wanted to do my full first impressions on camera for you guys. So you may have seen me post it over on my Instagram. It is the Revolution Pro CC Cream Perfecting Foundation with SPF 30 in it. But I've been waiting to try this foundation for quite a while, and I kept putting it off because I was really unsure on the shade that I was going to be. So I'm hoping that the little swatch guide that the Revolution Pro have on their website has done me well this time. So the shade that I purchased was F3. Like I said, I haven't swatched this, so let's see if I picked the right shade. I'm really hoping that I did. Okay, so I've just put 2 pumps on there. I am going to moisturise my face, but this is a really good like face base. I use it as a primer sometimes as well. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturiser for all skin types. I just love it. It's just a really versatile product. Okay, so now that the base is down, I always apply my foundation with a brush first and then followed by a going over with a wet beauty sponge. So the beauty sponge that I always use is the Miracle Complexion Sponge. I love it. I've spoken about it so many times on my Instagram and my YouTube channel. It is the best sponge that I've tried. I've tried quite a few. And the brush that I'm going to be using today is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I just love how dense the bristles are. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of primer over my nose area, just because I'm aware of my pores on my nose and on my chin area. So I'm going to be using the Touch in Sol No Problem priming water. So I'm just going to quickly swatch this colour on my side of my cheek here, because I'm really hoping, I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger. I'm really hoping I've got the right colour. I think I may have got the perfect colour. I'm going to pick it up with the brush and just disperse it through the bristles. And I'm going to go from the inside of my face out. So this is the very first time I've used it, so let's see how it goes. I've waited so long to try this product, so. Okay, that is high coverage. For me anyway. The texture feels really nice. And it doesn't, I'm kind of moving my face around, it doesn't feel heavy. I'm looking at it in the screen. Have I gone a bit too light? I'm not sure. So you might notice I'm just putting it on differently than I would my normal foundation, because I always do this, then I do this side. But I will just want to show you the difference in sides. Okay, so that is it first off the bat. You can see, like, this is my skin this side. Yes, I've probably got a little bit more blemishes on my chin area on this side, but look at the difference. Like, that is, like, the coverage is really nice. Like, really nice. I'm blown away at this. For a £10 foundation, like, the coverage is really nice. The formula feels really good on the skin. I keep doing this because I want to feel if it feels like I've got like a heavy coverage foundation on, but it doesn't. It just doesn't feel like that. So that's why I wanted to start off with doing like a half-half comparison. So if I put the brush down the middle, you can see the difference. Like, it's just brightened up my skin. I don't know if that's because I've maybe gone a shade or so too light, but it looks like it's a right match, like along my jawline. I think it is the right match. I think I picked the right shade. I think I did. Other side of my face now, and let's see how it goes from that. See, you can see straight away that coverage, as soon as you put it on, it doesn't disappear no matter how much you buff it out. Revolution do some amazing products. I've spoke about their concealer before. I've used their blushers, etc. But yeah, I'm just really shocked at how high coverage it is, but it feels so lightweight. Okay, so that is it down with the brush now. I'm now going to go in with my wet beauty sponge and just pat through. I love using a wet beauty sponge. It just kind of takes out any bristle marks from your brush if the foundation's too thick. It just really pushes the product into your skin. I'm looking at this in my mirror and I've fallen in love with it. I literally love it. like it's not, I'm going to do a close-up in a minute. It's not heavy, but the coverage is just so good. It makes my skin look really, really like glowy. I suppose it's the moisture rich factor of it. So it's a moisture rich CC foundation with hyaluronic acid, collagen, and antioxidants. Okay, that explains it. Like that explains why it still looks like skin, even though it's full coverage. Like I would definitely say that this is a full coverage foundation. But that is purely my opinion because I am used to like more sheerer, lightweight finishes where you can see a lot of stuff through it, and then I build it up, if you know what I mean. But this is really nice. I'm just shocked at like how much it's covered up that blemish on my chin. Like it's covered up this blemish quite well as well, even though this is a darker one. It's just really evened out my skin tone. Like I want to do like a close up for you so that you can see it. Like it doesn't look cakey, like I just really, really like it. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do my eyeshadow and my brows. But I've used this product before and it is such a good product. So the P. Louise Base Pro, I posted about this a few weeks ago actually when I got it as well. Just picked up some on my hand. I've got like a flat packing brush and I'm just putting this down on the base of my eye. And this is to be applied in like the pat technique, and so don't, if you do try this, don't apply it like you would a normal eye primer. It is, you need to pat it on, okay? But look at the difference. So that is with just foundation on. So I'm just gonna take off a bit of excess of that. So I always use these little purple sponges from Real Techniques just to take off like excess product that you don't want on the area, and I'm just gonna pat it through the eye. And there you go. So I'm not taking it all the way up to my brow bone today. I'm just not doing a huge look. I then just go and pat it through with my finger just to even out any lines. But it's a really good product. So you can see that it's just brightened this eye already. Can you just see how like flat that base is? Like that's exactly what you want for an eyeshadow. It's just basically put a blank canvas down, and I know that she has a product called Blank Canvas, but it's just such a nice product. I'm just going to quickly do my brows. I've spoke through doing my brows over and over, so I'm not going to speak through doing my brows. If you want a brow tutorial, let me know, drop a comment below and I will happily film one for you. If you want to find out what I do with my brows, I know I'm very lucky that I've got a lot of brows. I just go back through my videos on my IGTV and see what I do. Okay, so that is brows down. So I'm just going to go and deepen up my eye, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face because there is another product that I got from Revolution that I want to just test out for you as well. Okay, so I went and done my under eye concealing as well and just powdered around my laughter lines, around my nose. Especially in this heat, I kind of have to adapt my skin or my makeup routine to just powder down those areas that get a little extra sweaty in this heat. So the next product that I wanted to show you guys, which is the product that I got from the Revolution Pro collection as well, is the Revolution Pro Powder Foundation. So the reason I got this is because there was a sale or a buy one get one half price or something on Superdrug when I bought the foundation. So I recently started to hit major pan on my MAC bronzing powder. So I thought I'm going to try this powder out as a bronzer. And if it doesn't work, it cost me like £2.50. Like, it's fine. And I have swatched this one because this was the one that I was very concerned about. I got the shade F13. So it is a darker shade, but like I said, I'm using it as a bronzer. So that is the shade there. It's a really nice formula. So that is just like one swirl. And if I just swatch it onto my arm, you can see it there. So as long as you like lightly apply it and don't go too heavy, then you should be fine. So I really like the compact that this comes in. So it comes in like a little compact like this. You open it up, you've got the actual pan with powder in, and then underneath you've got like a little bit to pop your powder puff. I just thought that was really quite cute, especially for the price point as well. Revolution Pro do amazing products at amazing price points that actually work. Their skincare range is really, really good. I use their salicylic acid skincare range. It's just a really, really good brand. It's probably one of my favorite brands for kind of like not dupes, but similar products for stuff. So I'm going to go in with my angled kind of bronzing contour brush, which is from the Body Shop. And I'm just going to, okay, so that is one push down on that. So it's very pigmented. So I'm going to tap off quite a bit of the excess and keep everything crossed there. I'm not going to go in too hard. I think I'm just going to pat some off actually there. Okay. So I'm just going to do what I would do my bronzing routine. Okay, this is very pigmented, so I'm kind of like patting it on with this brush, just purely because I think I've got a bit too much on my brush. And then I'm going to go and get this Kiko brush. So you can see I popped it on there and just blend it through with that, purely because I don't want to deepen it too much. Okay, this is actually a really nice colour. I can work with this. And I'm very pale at the moment because I haven't seen any sun and none of us are going on holiday. So maybe I'm going to just go in with the bigger brush. As you can see, it's very pigmented. I wonder what it would be like to use this for the actual purpose that it's made for. So like as the powder foundation. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this angle brush. It's just not going to blend as well. I always take like my bronzer right back into like behind my ear. I just think it gives even more of that like chiseled look there. So can you see where I've taken it right back behind my ear? So a lot of people just do it from here down. But I always take it back behind my ear. Okay, so that was a lot of work for bronzing, but it's not what it's made for. So it was purely, I was just trying to test out. But it's a really nice formula, really creamy. It's really pigmented. Like overall, like I do like that. Like for, I think what I paid for it, £2.50. I can work with this. This I'm probably going to save to take on holiday, because when I go on holiday, my skin does get a lot more golden. So this is probably going to be my like holiday bronzer. Okay, so I've just gone and finished my face. So just a bit of blusher, a bit of highlight, I've done my lashes, etc. A bit of setting spray. Okay, so that is it. So that is the trialing out the new Revolution Pro CC Perfecting Foundation. So first impressions, I really like this. It feels really moisturizing on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy, so I keep doing this to try and see if it feels heavy. And it doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels like I've got something on my face, but that's probably because I've got the powder on, etc. But it doesn't feel like cakey. It doesn't feel tight or anything like that. I really, really like this. So I'm going to give this a few more goes and pop up a full review over on my Instagram. I'll leave it linked below, as well as my YouTube. I'll also leave that linked below. But these two products from Revolution Pro, you can't really go wrong. So this, yes, it did take a little bit of blending out, but I think that's just purely because I got such a deep, dark shade for my skin tone. But I'm going to save this for my holiday, like I said. And this product, I have a feeling this might become one of my kind of like favorite foundations. So just leave a comment below if there's any foundations that you love. I'd love to hear what they are. It's just, yeah, I just want to experiment with them. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to go and follow me over on Instagram. Again, I will link it somewhere in this video below. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm updating quite regularly at the moment. So thanks very much for watching.